Hello, my beautiful long distance girlfriend. Couple of things about your reading that's already freaking weird, Nyx. So I have my Alexa here. I can turn it around. Right, you see it over there? Well, anyways, I listen to my meditative music off of my Alexa all the time. So like generally I'm just like, Alexa, play meditative music. Like she can't find this meditation station that I listen to literally, Nicole, every single day. So my hunch is that there is going to be a song during this reading that comes on that is going to be specifically for you. So Alexa, turn up the volume. You're so precious when you smile. Hit it from the back and drive you wild. You've been working hard, Nyx. Since these are all reversed, I'm going to turn them all face forward. Next 2 months. So we've got 4 weeks here that we'll clarify around each week. Next 4 weeks. 4 more cards, please. I don't even know who sings this. I'm so happy that you are alive. I mean, like, I know you flirt with me, Nyx, but like, you got somebody else on the hook that you feel for? Okay, let's just look at these 2 cards. I think this is the past, babe. We gotta remember these. Ancestors, grandmas, aunties are saying we still have to remember these. You're out of this now. Like the tower, I'm assuming it's your ex-wife. And she left you kind of feeling like this mental anguish, trapped, hands behind your back. Like you're in fucking Michigan right now. And before I even started the reading, I needed to talk to you about Michigan. Your spirit squad is like, you do better on the West Coast by the rocks, red rocks. Why the hell are you in Michigan? All right. Thank you for all these cards, angels. I will try to figure out where they all go, yeah? Yep. Thank you. Thank you. Alexa, play meditative music.
I couldn't find any meditative songs.
Pardon me, it's too... I can't listen to Halsey and read tarot cards. I mean, I guess we can kind of go down there. I'm thirsty too. Your spirit team makes me thirsty. May I have waters? Kombucha it is. No, probably not. So you do have some new beginnings coming, Nicole. Ace of Swords. I mean, there's stuff happening for you, and an Ace of Wands right after. And I wouldn't say it's in the next 2 months. I'm saying it's like your next 3 months. New beginnings next 3 months. So I feel like we're going to be doing a lot of reflection in the next 2 months, which is great. I mean, you can't go forward until you like really clear out your back. Like what happened in the past, you know? There's a reason like cleansing and clearing is a thing. So you've been working hard. There's no doubt about it. Getting the job done, stacking that paper, getting things in order, and so like I would consider this as February. This row, yeah, I'm still in February. I can't, this is February and March, and I see why they gave me these 3 cards. This is the beginning of April, because we're like halfway through February, next 2 months. So we've been working hard, collecting your checks, you kind of feel a little like you're that's what it is. You're missing magic. I feel like you're bored working. Like, okay, how many times can I do the same thing over and over again? I've got my people, but I miss that Zazazoo, that abracadabra, alakazam, Harry Potter shit. Like that fucking movie love is what I just heard. So you've been nostalgic too, like, or you're gonna be nostalgic since we're looking forward. But I feel like this is an energy that you had earlier in the month too. There's no communicating too. Like, you're definitely being nostalgic. You're reaching out to me. I mean, I think the last time we saw each other was before you were married. And before that was what, high school prom, Nicole? So you're definitely like, you're looking, which I'm not mad at you for, like, not for nothing, you know, we talked even last night, like, what I'm going through with my situation. And I went and saw my first love, Colin. You remember Colin? I guess it was, I don't know, last week or early this week. All my days run together. And I went to him and I was just like, what the fuck is wrong with me? Why can't I be lucky in love? Like, I suck at love. What? It's got to have to do with me and you. Tell me why you broke up with me. Tell me why you left me for another chick. He's like, I don't even remember. Want to make out? Like, boys are stupid. But there's nothing wrong with going back and thinking about the past. Just try not to romanticize it too much, your angels say, because they're in your past for a reason. I'm going to say towards the end of February, you're going to get an offer from a beautiful redheaded lady, potentially. Could be an air sign. I don't necessarily love this person for you, but I think that they could occupy some of your time in the end of February, and hell, orgasms are orgasms are orgasms. Sometimes you just need them. But I don't think this is going to be anything long term at all, actually. So if the person who's coming in at the end of February, as long as you can take it with the air of fun, you will survive it. It will just be a blip on your radar. Because I do see come March, there are some different feelings. So in March, you're blind to all of the illusions because I have the 8 of Cups in 1, 2, 3, 7 of Cups, 7 of Cups in reverse. 7 of Cups in reverse to me is like someone who is not paying attention to the signs of deceit. It's cups full of illusions. Like, someone is sweet talking you at the end of February, telling you everything you want to hear. And then by like the second week in March, it's over. And you become the hermit again. Feeling like doomed in love. Feeling like it's your fault, even though it has nothing to do with you. I need you to keep this reading on hand, on deck, Nicole. Because come the middle or the beginning of March, yeah, mid to beginning of March, some bitch is going to hurt your fucking feelings. And somehow it's going to turn around where you're going to feel like it's your fault. I need you to go back to this video, and I am telling you from your ancestors and your spirit squad, that girl is just flighty is the word that I got. And then I look back at the card and all these birds. She's just like, there's just some hoes out there. But they also said she's hurt. She's hurt herself, and that's why. So, like, you can't take that shit personal. We're too grown. We know better. People act crazy, and it never has anything to do with us. It's always their own shit. I mean, as long as you're, like, a good person and, like, not... Which you are. I know you are. You know. I know how you do. Come mid-March, when you're going to be in town, interesting, you pulled the Sagittarius card, which is my card. Whoop, 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 whoop. We're going to have some fun in March. But it could also be a patience, temperance, you know, so either way, I can tell you right now, around me, if you really are for real interested in me, I'm not in the right place for that. So either way, either it's a card about hanging out and having fun with your Saggy in Florida, or it's patience in general, like breathe, grasshopper, woosah, you're gonna find your person. The cards are saying of you, this is my get spiritual card, and when it's in reverse towards the end of March, they want you to get spiritual. Like, you're not spiritual enough. Like, you're too... And listen, I don't know if that's like police stuff. I've dated a couple of cops myself. Like, logic is what you need in order to survive the field. And, like, gut instinct is what you need to survive the field. If you can leave the logic stuff alone and only focus on the gut instinct stuff, you're going to find yourself in a much more spiritual position, which is what I believe that you're going to need to find your love. And not for nothing, you hang out with me in March, you're going to come back with more spiritual knowledge than you thought you ever needed, because I can't help myself sometimes. When I get these downloads, depending on where you are in my life, when I get a download, it's all I can talk about for 24 hours sometimes. It's like, oh my God. Literally, God told me, or angels told me. Beginning of April, I think you get back from Florida, and you're just kind of taking some rest and relaxation and recharging. Again, you're going back to kind of this hermit mode. Clearing, cleansing, recuperating. Just as important as everything else, by the way. Just as important as everything else. I just heard a bell. I can't wait to listen back to the video and see if there's actually a bell there, if that was in my head. Middle of April, you are going to meet a nice Aquarius. This is someone that I like for you. This is somebody who's very giving, because as you see that they're taking from the well, but they're also giving back to the earth. They're super in touch with their emotions. They're balanced. They're bright. They're good. They're Aquarius. They're emotionally available. And they're going to give you a love offer, that Page of Cups. They might be younger than you, because it goes Page, Knight, Queen, King. Oh my gosh, the sage is like going bananas over here right now. I wish you could see that. I'll put it into the frame. It's like they even really, really like this Aquarian energy for you. Buttes, 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 buttes. I love it. All right, let's get some clarification. I'd like to know who this Page of Swords is. Of course, Queen of Hearts. Third party situation, King of Hearts. The Devil. Energy, Elise. I'm using my Egyptian deck. Yeah, okay. All right. So, again, middle to end of this February, this month, like it could be happening right now. It could be even someone you're dating right now. I don't like this person. This person is a cheater. This person has 3 people, third party, swords. Oh, they're saying for me to go get the book. Okay, so hang on, Nix. Hang on. So this is a newer deck for me that I got. And so because it also is not just traditional tarot, which is what I'm familiar with, it brings in a lot of the ancient Egyptian mysticism. There's certain things that I would read a 3 of Swords in Rider-Waite tarot that I don't know to in this Egyptian thing. So we're just gonna, there's just some things we gotta talk about. And I don't know them off the top of rip yet, but soon. So 3s have meaning. The tres, la tres. The sign Libra, so this person could be a Libra, is the common significator of partnership, open enemies, lawsuits, and dealing with the public. Therefore, the tres, corresponding numerically to Libra in their more common divinatory significance, must relate to these things as applied in the area of life indicated by the suit. So swords is a lawsuit or a divorce. Its inner interpretation is idealism. Does your ex come back? She's kind of redheaded. Has she come back? Are you guys finalizing this divorce? I thought you guys already were. Something comes up around the divorce. I mean, I can't imagine you're getting divorced again. I don't like whomever is in your energy, though, in this month of February. I don't like it for you. Because there's this King of Cups, Queen of Cups, Devil energy. I think this is your ex. I think your ex is coming back. And it's like almost like she took your cup of love, man, and she's coming back for more? I don't like it. I don't like it at all. You're going to do it. I mean, you're going to play in that space. You're going to play in that sandbox. I'm not mad at you for it. But you're not blind to the illusions anymore. But you're too sensitive. You're still going to get somewhat junky from it. Like it's not going to, you think you're going to be okay having this hangout, but I don't think you are. It's going to affect you, whether you know it or not. But you're going to come down to South Florida and hang out with the Saggy right after. Three again. You do get that offer. It's like a coin off. Queen of Rods, Queen of Wands. It's my energy. It's my more fire energy, Queen of Wands. You do get Jack of Coins, which is a love offer from maybe a water sign. I'm thinking of Pisces, a Piscean energy. I want to look up what this one means. The Sovereign. In divination, Arcanium IV may be read as realization. I think exactly that's what this hermit thing is about. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. So you have a realization, and it's that spiritual one we were talking about in the I love when the cards help my story. Yeah. Okay. So in the spiritual world, the realization, perpetual and hierarchic of the virtualities, Ephesius. Some of the words that they use in this, and I would consider myself, like, I'm really smart. I got over a 1200 on my SATs. You know, like, I ain't no dummy. But can someone please pronounce for me the word Effacies? Because I don't know. Ephesus? Effacacies? Efficacies? Whatever, contained in the absolute being. So I think the hermit energy is this realization of what is going on with this redhead through the divorce or lawsuit, business. I think it's your ex. Your ex is coming back around. Maybe even like as early as today, it's February 14th. Then around the Sagittarius, are you see that person as like the Queen of Wands, super loving, friendly, fire sign, Leo, Aries, Sagittarius. It's me. It's March. We already know how you're coming into town. We already know we're going to see each other. But don't forget, I'm in a third-party situation myself. Three of Rods. We'll look it up, too. And then while you're here, there's someone else, though. You get a younger person, Jack of Coins. So it's not just me. That's good. We need to get you partying anyways. Stop even worrying about these ladies. It could be disillusioned at work too. You no longer have your blindfolds on at work, I just heard. But it's the love that makes her go spiritual. Your family talk about work. I don't think they like what you're doing for work right now. I don't think you like what you're doing for work right now. Propaganda. The divinatory significance of the trays of scepter in a business partnership is a business partnership, and its inner interpretation is propaganda. So somebody's feeding you bullshit. I mean, maybe it's me when I call you my long distance girlfriend, because like clearly I don't have a long distance girlfriend. I mean, that's just, I thought we were just playing, but that's not. I think you know that. Careful that Jack of Coins. There's a lot of propaganda. Something about propaganda. So things are not as they seem. Again, illusions. Who is disillusioning you? Is it the ex still? It's time for you to flip this spiritual card this way. We need to get you reading some high-level books. Wow, those cards have stories to tell. Getting close to that 20-minute mark here, but I stepped away, so we'll go a little bit longer. Wow, you got some major arcana cards here, so we got to read them. Two of Coin. Wow. Lover's card is in here. Wow. Wow. Yeah. All right. Wow. Wow. This, I feel like, is coming straight from your spirit squad. Unfortunately, I have to read a lot of these because I don't know them off rip yet. Brand new deck. But they're really fucking cool because, like, I wouldn't know any of this Egyptian culture stuff. The sage, wisdom or prudence. So this goes right around spirituality. Prudence is the armor of the wise. Circumspection enables one to avoid snares and abysses and to foresee treason. So if you get spiritual and start listening to your higher self, you won't keep getting your feelings hurt by these dumb bitches. 8 of coin. This speaks for itself, but I will go back since it is that. I see Gemini and I see Libra. Capricorn. A costly lawsuit. Its inner interpretation is fidelity. I know that your ex cheated on you. Are you guys finalizing the divorce right now? Is that why you're coming into town? I don't understand. I don't understand. 9 of, yeah. Where did these come from? 10 of completion. No more fighting. No more work. There's just going to be, like, you're going to love her, like, always and always. She won't be your perfect forever, your 10, but you will always, always, always have love for her. Even though I feel like she's about to rob your ass blind in this lawsuit, this divorce. Damn, Gina. Who's your attorney? She cheated on you. Shouldn't you be getting it all? At least I think that's what I feel like happened. I don't know. I actually don't think I know, but that's what I feel like happened. XIV. The Alchemist. Temperance, another Sagittarius. Maybe this all happens while I'm around to tell you that it's going to be okay. Conserve your forces. Hermit mode. Conserve your forces. Do not recoil, which is not, like, don't snap back at people. A well-formulated plan of action followed by perseverance will raise thee by degrees to the heights thou wouldst attain. I literally had to, like, on the fly translate perseveringly and wouldst. I fucking speak Shakespeare and this is harder than Shakespeare. Okay. That makes sense? I think that makes sense to me. 7 rods. Alexa, turn up the music. Alexa, turn up the volume. There's a song that I just heard. Alexa, turn up the volume. Oh, I believe. Oh, I say to me. Oh, wait. That's that Laura and Diageo song to God that I was just singing. That's not what I heard. Maybe I heard it. Maybe I'll send it to you after this next. Sorry. You need to believe in God. That just came to me so clear. Like, actually believe in him. Not just, I know you know, like in your family, I'm sure forever and ever, always, you know, you light the candles, you celebrate Christmas. Jesus is, you know, our savior. Like, I know, but, like, you actually have to believe in God. You actually have to start believing in God, I heard. Like, have to. Like, another Sagittarius, 7 Sagittarius general significator. Clearly, with whatever we are about to do in March is going to set you on a spiritual journey. No bullshit. I feel like I've been doing that for everybody these days. Devotion. The divinatory significance of the 7 of Scepters is success in publishing or teaching. Its inner interpretation is devotion. So I don't know if you're going to help me with my musical, help me publish my musical, get that going, or if you're about to write a cookbook or a book. Yes, all those things. I want to talk about the Lover's card because it is here. Who would it? 2 of coin. The sun. Oh, it's not the lovers, it's the sun. Happiness and joy. The sun will come out tomorrow. Bet your bottom dollar that tomorrow there'll be sun. I can't not sing Annie without belting face like an annoying girl, but it's coming, baby girl. It's coming. Your happiness is coming. You deserve it. You deserve it. You deserve it. You've been so mentally anguished for so long with that Nine of Swords. It's coming. I swear it's coming. And this is Aquarius. Let's learn about the Aquarius. This is the dawning of the age of Aquarius. Age of Aquarius. 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 Why am I so thirsty? I should probably make some more water. I'm done. Who's this Aquarius to you? Do-do. Who's this Aquarius to you? Do-do. Who's this Aquarius to you? Do-do. Do-do. Who's this Aquarius? Separate? Okay. The person you are engaged to, the love life that you are ascending to with a higher level of commitment, there will be a separation with that person. Time apart from your partner is on the horizon, which I think is okay because it makes you realize that playfulness is how you recapture romance and allowing your inner youthful spirit of fun to shine. And it reminds you that you deserve love. That you are a lovable person and that you deserve the motherfucking world. Okay, so like that's pre the Aquarius, right? Okay, now I was asking who is the Aquarius to Nicole. Okay. I want it to be so more clear. Why? This could be the one. You've already met the romantic partner you seek. So whoever the Aquarius in your life is. There's a strong chemistry. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive, so make sure to always love yourself first. But don't forget to forgive and learn. As you release and heal the past, you experience more love in your present moments. Give this relationship a chance and work on your partnership. Allow your heart and soul to sing with joy. And express your love. Go ahead, make that romantic gesture. Go ahead, do it. That's probably what they're waiting for. I mean, not for nothing, like in my current situation, that's exactly what I'm waiting for. I'm like, yeah, I'm really not gonna make any kind of moves until somebody makes a move that's so big that I can't ignore it. So, I get that. We're going to ask your angels for some guidance, and then I want to do a pendulum around where the F you should be living, because I don't like you in Michigan, and I feel like you don't like you in Michigan. I brought my pendulum out for you. Angels, angels, what do you have for Nick? What do you have for Nick? Angels, angels. Fiona, now that you've asked the angels for help, be open to receiving divine guidance and assistance. You deserve heaven's help. So this comes out a lot of times when people are not all that spiritual and they're first starting to get spiritual. So Fiona, she's ready for y'all, but like Athena, it is safe for you to be powerful. You know how to be powerful in a loving way that benefits others as well as yourself. This is all about you getting spiritual, you little brujeria in the making. Grace and Antoinette. To help heal the situation, see the other person's point of view with compassion. This is something that I have to remember all the time, too. We are all, yeah, I heard it. I'm telling her right now. Do you have a pushy ant that's crossed over? Like, do it this way. Do it this way. Do it this way. I bet you do. Bet you do. All right. Hey. Hey, my friend. Where's your cousin? Oh, I know. Oh, so much energy. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. You guys haven't been out in a while. I know, I'm a jerk. I'm a jerk. How could I keep you trapped in there? Someone should tell. Someone should tell. Who wants to talk first? Okay. Let me uncross my legs here. Spirit Squad. Should Nicole move back home to Florida? 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 That's a clear yes. I'll even move the phone so you can see. Oh, it's not. Should Nicole move home to Florida? 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 And I don't know if you just heard that or if that's again in my head, but I just heard like, Ándale, ándale, arriba, yes! That's literally what I just heard. Was Ándale, ándale, arriba, yada, yada! Like a, no. I know how to speak Spanish. That's not what he said. Ándale, ándale, arriba. Not dale, but like, not like rápidamente, but. Oye! Uepa! All of that energy. Is Nicole's Aquarius here in Florida? It's a fast no. Will Nicole's Aquarius come with her to Florida? Yes, I bet it's a yes. It's a yes. I hadn't even asked out loud, would you get married again when it started going no? But I think you know that. Like, you're just, it doesn't make sense for lesbians who have their own health insurance, is what I just heard. If two people have their own health insurance, it doesn't make sense to get remarried anymore for lesbians. I don't know. I mean, there's nothing really to ask. We know you're going to be fortunate in love. You know you're going to be successful at anything you do with work. It's just who you are. The next couple of, I think that your ex is back around right now. I think you're dealing with this divorce. I think that it's reopened up a bag of wounds that you had done so good about pushing down. And or this new person just is reminiscent of that. Maybe y'all were living together. Anytime you live with somebody, you have to, like, deal with, like, assets of things. Like you said, like, I'm still dealing with fucking, yo, chef, you gonna bring me my bins that we put all your shit in when we moved you in here? Because now I gotta move, so you're gonna bring me these bins? Or I gotta go buy now $45 worth of plastic bins because you suck at life. So, like, I know, Nix, I know. But just get the ass to Miami in March. We'll have a good time. I will show you the spiritual journey path that you should start your enlightenment on. And we'll get you feeling more grounded. We'll get you feeling more centered and balanced. Because you've always been that for so many people. You've always pretty much, you've been able to hold it together. So I do want you to know it is okay for you to fall apart, first and foremost, because you are the person who will always pick yourself back up. So who the fuck cares? Right. That's the attitude they want you to have right now. Who the fuck cares? I'm Nicole Leog. Oh, I'm sorry I said your last name on the camera. Sheet. Okay, so can I rewind? Am I allowed to rewind? I guess I'll have to edit. I don't think I can. I'm doing it directly to YouTube. Sheet. Poop. All right, so I'm who the fuck I am. And I'm a badass beach. And there's nothing that can stop me now. That's just kind of the space and the energy that I want you to play in. I asked if we were going to hook up when you were here, and it said maybe. Talk to you soon, babes. Bye.